Now, rep is short for repetition. Repetition is basically one lift of an exercise. It's raising a weight, it's doing a bench press, doing a leg extension. Just one movement is one repetition. You usually want to do somewhere between 6 and like 15 or 20 repetitions. And that's another thing with variety. You don't want to always do the same number of repetitions. You want to kind of change it up a little bit. Sometimes do lower reps, sometimes do higher reps. And then one set is one grouping of repetitions. So say you did 2 sets of an exercise. That means you've done maybe 10 repetitions. That's one set. You take a break, you come back and do another 10 repetitions. That's another set. So you've done 2 sets of 10 reps or repetitions. So when you do this, you may want to start with a little bit of a lighter weight first. You're not that conditioned if you haven't been training. And your body, there's an inverse relationship between intensity and duration. You want to kind of keep the intensity a little bit lower and maybe do a little bit more initially, just to get your body used to the movement. You don't want to pile on the weight and do a high weight, low rep set. You don't want to put on twice the weight you can handle and only do 4 repetitions. Maybe do 10 or 12 to start with, maybe even 15. Then as you get stronger, sometimes you can do sets of lower numbers, like 6 to 8. Once in a while, you can throw in a real shocker and do like a century set, really lightweight, and do like 100 repetitions. But the key is just keeping a variety to the repetitions. It's not having a target number per se either. You don't want to just shoot for 15 reps and stop when you get there. You want to get to the point where it's basically almost impossible for you to move it, and that's when you stop, as long as you can safely and carefully do that. As far as sets go, there's really not that much reason to do a lot of sets. Like if you do 3 sets of an exercise, if I do 3 sets of bench press, I'm not necessarily going to get 3 times the benefit. Most of the benefit comes from the first set. Almost tricked you. So it comes from the first set. And that's why this whole menu system, if you just did those 7 exercises, 1 set of each, you're going to get most of the benefit. If you have time, you want to do additional sets or do like a warm-up set and then a heavier set, that's fine with me too.